Alright folks, welcome back. It's Mysterious JG, and to celebrate my getting 1,000 subscribers, I'm basically using it as an excuse to LP my favorite RPG of all time, Final Fantasy X. Now, in our last video, Yuna, who had been kidnapped, or maybe she was kidnapped within the video, but anyway, she got kidnapped by the Albed, who wanted us to throw the match against them in this all-important tournament. We rescued her, and now we're back, but Waka got injured in the match. Now, well, that'll become clear in this video, actually, but they kind of hinted at it strongly with the way he was grunting and groaning and whatnot. Now, a word about this tournament. It might seem kind of ridiculous to you that we only have to win one match to be in the finals. And if we were to play the Blitzball minigame, you'd see that the way they're set up, there's 6 teams. All 6 teams participate in every tournament, which basically means you've got to have... Wait, no, are there 6 teams? It's, the Aurochs, the Beasts, the Goers, the Sykes, the Glories... Yeah, it is 6 teams. So you've got 2 teams play, 2 teams play... Yeah, they do. I don't remember how the tournament lines up now, but basically they don't have a number of teams that's divisible by 4, so you always end up having goofiness going on. And we skipped past the first round. These tournaments happen like every 3 games of Blitzball you play or so, a new tournament starts, and there's a regular Blitzball season. And because of the way the Blitzball game works and the way that you use it to unlock overdrives and stuff for Waka, you have to play like a ludicrous number of Blitzball games. You have to play like 50-60 Blitzball games to get all the stuff you're supposed to collect for Waka, at least, it seems. And that ends up being like 5 or 6 seasons. You end up playing a dozen tournaments in there easy. It's insane. But plot-wise, this tournament is incredibly important, and the other tournaments don't matter. And apparently they're all supposed to be a year apart, which means that I spent about 60 years of game time, apparently, playing Blitzball if each of those tournaments is supposed to be a year apart. And none of my characters seem to age a day. But anyway, we're going to pick up the story now. It's the all-important tournament. We are now ready for the final match of the tournament, but Waka is, well, he's seen better days. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Sure you all right, Cap?
The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
Man, I beat Lord Ochu. I can handle this, bro. Of course you're playing the Goers. They were set up as your, like, ultimate rivals. How could you not be playing them in the final game?
Miss me?
What a douchebag. They won without you after all that talk about how they could never win.
Lady Yuna!
How you doing?
You okay?
All this because of me.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How can you let some outbed kidnap?
No, you're supposed to say it's okay.
Hey, let it go, alright?
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Sorry, I rubbed myself with fresh blood from like the beasts that Albed like to hunt and kill, and then I went running through an Albed den and I got kidnapped by Albed. What can I say?
I think we're now pretty much... Let's see here.
Please, don't tell anyone about Yuna's lineage. Please, don't...
I believe we're now caught up with that second save slot I left, which means that we could load that and I'll have a slightly easier time on the next little bit of story before we have to get to, we'll get to the Mushroom Rock Road not too far from here, but it's going to be a couple of videos to go.
Please, don't...
Yeah, so we're at the same place. Let's take a look at the sphere grid. As you can see, well, here's Lulu. Lulu had basically gotten these things and then gone this way and was right around focus and just turning this corner here before. As you can see, she hasn't got that far on her own path, because in this version of things, I went around and made her get stuff here. So she knows Dark Attack, which is kind of amusing. She knows Lancet. She knows Scan. She grabbed a couple of stat boosters, but at this point in the game, really, she probably doesn't seem any more impressive than she would be if she'd stuck on her own path. Because I didn't get time to do a lot of grinding at this point. The big grinding happens after this sequence. Titus, I mean, he'll probably look even less capable than he was. He doesn't have haste, because I made him go around in the middle here. But his overall stats, I believe, are better. Kamari, wow, you know, I really didn't... I'm really not sure that there's any point in using this save. Because I didn't grind, I just chose a different path. But you can see, like with Yuna, instead of coming down here and immediately going on her own path, I'm still going through the process of sort of playing around in, you know, what would have been Kamari's area, and this was the original version of the game. And Waka's big thing, instead of going over here and learning, like, he was up here ready to learn, I think, aim? I don't think he'd learned silence attack yet. And that's guard. Where the heck was he? He would have come over here. Maybe he had learned silence attack. I think he'd learned silence attack. And was... yeah, he'd learned silence attack and was working his way towards aim. But instead, over here, he's actually picked up Asuna and Cure, so we can do some real basic healing stuff. But overall, I'd say, actually, these guys are... yeah, you know what? Forget this. Well, hit points wise, they're probably better. Let's see. Kamari's got... Titus has 1620 hit points. Let's go back to that other save slot. Sorry. 1620 for Titus. Yeah, everyone's got a lot more hit points because of the way I doled out those hit points. Alright, let's go with that save. Doesn't really make a big difference. I'm wasting on-screen time here. I shouldn't be sorting this out while I'm recording, but, you know, whatever. So, we're, like I said, plot stuff that happened up to this point was important and cool and fun, but leveling up really didn't matter because now we're going with a slightly different variation on our leveling up. But it's the same story.
Please, don't tell anyone about Yuna's lineage.
What was that, Lulu?
Nothing, Waka.
Please, don't.
Yuna will be watching, yeah. Watching while she's being kidnapped by Luca Goers fans. It's gonna be you warming the bench. You should have been the one injured, yes. Don't want to go over the rules. Let's get them goers. Let's do it for Chapo, who's dead. Don't spoil.
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups. Ready?
No time for sergeants.
All right. I got something to tell you boys.
I'm a woman.
After this game, I'm retiring.
You're kind of shy and retiring right now.
I promised myself this would be my last
He hadn't
tournament.
told them yet? He
Win or lose,
told us.
I'm quitting Blitzball. But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Mind a bench.
Mind a bench.
I'm warming the bench. He's taking my place.
This is like your last Blitzball game ever and you're not even going to play in it?
All right, boys, let's win this one. Let's make the goers goners.
Let's blitz!
Do it, Rockefeller! Now that everyone
I
else
saw
is
you floating
teleported
there
away.
on the sphere.
Maybe hot.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh.
You really gave it your all, didn't you?
Okay, so they're not brother and sister after all.
All right, boys.
Clearly they can't be, their skin tone's too different. I thought that they'd left the room. They're all like standing there listening in.
This is it, folks. In just a few minutes, the championship
In
game.
just a few moments, our show will begin. My best memories are here, brah. Lauren, Captain of the Oroks, brah. His best memories are in the stadium in Luca where he lost like 100 games. You would think that in that event that they would be the camaraderie with the Oroks training on the beach, but
Our legendary Luca goers going against the horrendously ill-fated Besaid Aurochs.
This looks
He
like
seems
history
familiar.
in the making, Baba.
this is gonna be a crap game. Can't believe I let that scalper sell me tickets to this. I have to drink a lot of sake to get through this game. Are we gonna get another glory shot of the sphere filling with water? Okay, I guess it's still filled with water from last time. Man, this water got warmer. And I taste pee! What have the goers been doing in here? I'm such a douche. Underwater handshake. Oh my god, heal! I love it when he's a douche.
Goers are taunting the Aurochs.
Right here. Plant your smoocher on that, Titus. Alright, the Blitzball minigame. You've all been waiting for it. Something strange about this game. I go a couple years without playing Final Fantasy X. I start to fondly remember the Blitzball game is kind of fun. Then I actually play Final Fantasy X, and after the first couple of games, when you're just grinding it to get items for Waka, you really start to hate it. Now, I don't have any choices here, and I've been playing the Blitzball minigame with, oh, hold on a second. The movement is on auto. I do not want that. I want manual movement. You leave movement on auto, you end up basically watching the game. There's very few points where you make a difference. I'm used to having a lot of command input decisions to make because as you learn skills for your players, you get to choose. Like in that situation, we had the center on the goers came up the middle, and 3 of our defenders got to him, and we all went for standard tackles. If I had skills learned, I'd be able to decide whether I wanted to spend hit points to perform skill attacks instead of just regular old, you know, stuff. And this, there's no way it's going to work. I've got the entire team now defending against Titus. So here's a basic rundown of how this works. Titus has hit points, endurance points, pass, and shoot. And part of my problem is I've been playing the game with a fully leveled up team grinding, and I'm used to the tactics that would work in those circumstances. When Titus would have, for example, the tackle slip skill, which would mean there'd be a certain percentage that he would get to evade defenders. I don't have that, which means each of these defenders will get to attack me and try to knock my endurance down to 0 and get the ball. My endurance is 10. The attackers have between them 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 8 is 26, plus 3 is 29, plus 3 is 32. So I've got 10 endurance, they've got a total of 32 attack. There's a certain random number generator factor at play here. But no, there's no way that I'm going to be able to break to all 4 players and evade them all and get a clear shot at the goal. Now, at any point, I could just decide to shoot. I've got a shot of 10 and a pass of 3, but their block skill comes into play now. I've got a shot of 10. They've got a block of 8 plus 5 plus 8 plus 1 plus 2. That's more than 10, which means it won't even get past these guys. And the shot skill goes down. Like if there were only one defender between me and the goal, and I had a shot of 10, they had a block of 5, odds are my shot would be reduced by 5 to 5, and then it would go up to the goalie, and we'd have to decide if his skill was enough to block a shot with a force of 5 behind it. Basically, I'm screwed at this point, so let's, it doesn't really matter what I do. Let's just get tackled by everybody. And I'll attempt to shoot, but that's not going to work anyway. Didn't even get past the 2 girls. The good news is I dragged the goers way far away from our end of the pool, so they shouldn't really be able to get in position to do anything. Now, she is a defender. She's got horrible endurance stats, horrible shot stats. He's got an attack of 3, a block of 2. I should be able to get past him. I will do no break, and I will pass and try to get it to Letty. He's got my best pass skill. I should be able to pass to Letty with a little luck, and then Letty can pass to Titus. But I ran out of pass before it got to him, which means I fumbled the ball. This would all make a lot more sense if we went through the very slow and painfully boring tutorial, but believe me, this is the only Blitzball game I'm planning on showing on screen. Dotto caught it. Just as well he caught it, not somebody else. And crap, 2 defenders. I can break to Grav, which means he will use his 8 attack against my 12 endurance. Then I can pass and use my 4 pass against 1 block. But he's going for he has an actual technique, which means that he gets extra attack points and gets the ball. That kind of sucks. He's going to shoot. We should be able to stop this. Didn't even get to keep up. So you definitely want to hit the square button, which takes you to this menu when there are no defenders around, if you want to have the freedom to actually do anything. I might be able to use Dotto to move the ball forward a little bit, and I gotta try to get it to Letty, because he's the center. He's the one who has the best chance of actually... Ah, crap. Oh. Never mind, these are both offensive players. Offensive players have good shooting skill and good endurance, but horrible attack. So I should be able to get past them and pass to Letty. The ultimate goal here is to get the ball to Titus, because Dotto is a shooting player, but Titus obviously has much better stats than the generic shooting player that the Besaid Aurochs have. He doesn't have enough... Oh, that's tempting. I almost did that, because if they were fully leveled up, he would be able to pass to Titus from there easily. But he's not going to be able to pass to him from that far away when everyone's at level 1. I barely got the ball to Letty. Now, Letty catches it. Pass to Titus. I should be able to get a score here. Especially if I'm willing to use the eject shot. But hopefully I won't have to. This will be close. If I'm lucky, I can break to Valgrada and shoot without using the eject shot. But you know what? Let's see the eject shot. The eject shot is a special shot. It will actually allow me to eliminate 2 defenders. Nobody but Titus can do it. You know how he kicks the ball and punches it and does all that goofy crap? That's actually knocking defenders out of the way. So let's, instead of trying to endure and hoping I get lucky, let's just go ahead and use the eject shot. I won't be able to do more than 1 per period, though. Oh, shit! I don't have the eject shot equipped. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I can't use the eject shot in the first half of this game because it didn't give me an opportunity to select skills for my players. Oh, wow. I screwed that up. Oh, that sucks. I forgot about that. Oh, well, at least he blew the pass. I'm going to hope that I can not lose the ball. Good. Now if I pass it to Letty, Letty can hopefully pull a defender off Titus and give him another shot at the goal. Ooh. Shit, he's their center. His whole job is to prevent me from doing what I'm about to try to do. Well, I'm gonna hope I get... Now let's try to pass. Hopefully he won't take too much off of it. Come on, Titus, grab it. Nah, damn it. Almost made it. Almost good enough. See, isn't this exciting, folks? 0-0, 4 minutes in. 5-minute halves, by the way. 10-minute game. And now that she got this pass off successfully, there's pretty much no chance I'm going to get the ball back before the game goes to halftime. Just don't get a score during the last 20 seconds. I'll be really annoyed if they do. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. At this point, my big goal is just not to lose the ball to them again. There's really no chance that I'll get a score before this time is up, but... I'll make a fast break for the goal anyway. Time is going to run out, though. I really hate this game sometimes. Because I will kick the ball off before this half is over, and time will run out. But, well, he got the ball, so it doesn't matter.
And it's halftime.
The goers are just playing great, Baba. Really great.
Really? Didn't seem like it to me. Grob, their center, is starts at a higher level than anyone else, and is the one who keeps stripping the ball away from us. He was also the guy who kept acting like a douche. But Titus now has a technique slot. I did not have that in the first half. So even though Titus is the star player of the Xanarkin Abes, he starts at level 2, a couple of levels behind Grav. None of the other players on my team have technique slots. All of this changes when you play many games as part of your efforts to grind, but forget that.
What about me?
Get the ball and just shoot like crazy.
Goers are going down.
Shoot like crazy.
Down.
Well, just you do that.
All right, hustle.
I don't want the spear shot, I want the eject shot. Eject shot will use pretty much all the... I'll only be able to get one of those off in the game. There's no chance I'll get more than one off. You can try to learn techniques from them, but... How the hell does he already have elite defense? That's bullshit. Everyone try to learn drain tackle if you can, I guess. Doesn't matter. If it's lit up in blue, that means that your players can attempt to learn it. If Valgreda uses it during the game, I will have an opportunity to hit the button at the correct time. And if I do, boom, we get a technique from one of our players, possibly. I'll go ahead and save the game here. You don't have to win this game. The story continues. Certainly, your quest to defeat sin and save the world will not end just because Waka loses a sports game. But, the story plays out a little bit nicer if you actually do what you're supposed to do here. Damn it, I was really hoping to get the ball there. Yeah, Grob is pretty much the best player in Blitzball when everyone's at this point, because he starts out at level 4. It's kind of bullshit in a way. But it's, you know, it matches up with the story, the idea that they're like this really, really good, almost invincible team. Oh, excellent. That was a stroke of luck. Okay, no break, pass to Letty, and just hope that it makes it. Should make it. Not with a lot to spare, but it made it. He's got one defender, but it's fucking Grav. Probably gonna lose the ball back to them here. Oh, good. Actually got through to Titus. Now here's the problem. Titus has got... He's going to have too many people on him. I can eliminate 2 defenders, but not 3. Oh, no. Thing is, if I screw this up, I can't blow eject shot. If I manage to avoid Balgreda and then shoot and do eject shot, I should score a goal. But if I screw this up, we're pretty much screwed. So let's just really, really hope Balgreda doesn't strip the ball. Balgreda just stripped the ball. Alright, so the eject shot, I just blew it. We're not going to see eject shot successfully executed. I should have saved first. Even... I'm thinking that maybe it's worth it to show you guys what happens if you lose. But I don't think we want to sit through everything that happens twice. Oh, crap. Come on, Keepa. Oh, shit. This is, I mean... Sounds like I'm making excuses again. This is probably the hardest Blitzball game you'll ever play. Because all of your guys are at level 1, you're way behind. It's kind of a weird way to introduce you to the minigame, but it gets significantly easier from this point on. But at this point, our best chance of a score is Dotto. I blew all of Titus's hit points in that failed shot. If I can evade this and then get in a little closer and get another situation with only 1 defender. But no, too many defenders. Crap. Sucks. He didn't even do enough damage for Titus to get the ball away from him. I hate Blitzball a lot. Maybe he'll shoot without breaking. Okay, that means we should be able to stop it. But at the 3-minute mark, cinemas take over anyway.
They've been waiting 3 minutes for something to happen.
The Aurochs spirits are fading quickly. Are they going down without a fight?
Titus has really blown it. He was supposed to be this big damn deal, and he sucks. The fans who previously didn't know who Waka was suddenly know who Waka is.
Maybe Waka is like their word for beer, and they're all trying to get the beer guy to come. It'd be nice to see Oren cheering for Waka.
Seems to be calling for Waka, folks.
The goers are totally confused.
How can he possibly hear that from in there? You know what? I blew my chance to actually do anything. Might as well check out. Lazy bastard.
Where is that player going?
He owes me money! Get him!
Leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
Huh? Hey, big guy. Okay, I guess I should have just taken a potion and gone back out there.
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out. But it really was the Oryx and Waka show after all.
I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild. Ah, it's Waka.
He just teleported into the goal.
The Aurochs seem glad to have him back.
Maybe I can tie it, then we'll go to overtime. We should get the ball here. And if I can get it to Waka, he has the stats necessary to probably score. But only if I get less than 2 defenders on him when he gets to the goal. And that's kind of tough to set up. Generally, I depend on tackle slip, and I have like 2 or 3 defenders on me when I take a shot. I'm also used to Letty being able to power past defenders, and he's really not strong enough to do that at this point. He's not leveled up. And now if I get 1 defender here... Ah, I got 2 defenders! If I get lucky with this and get past the defense... I didn't. Fucking grav. It looks like we got a failure video on our hands, folks. If he can get the ball back from him right away, we could be okay. Oh, but he's gonna pass. Maybe he passed it really far? Damn it! We're running out of time. That's the problem. We've only got like a minute to score. Minute to win it. Oh, fucking douche. I'm just gonna play freaking keep away. It's like they actually have a strategy here. It's bothering me. So, the music and the story have set up this big exciting comeback for Waka, but the Blitzball game kind of ain't panning out that way. Okay. I got 1 defender, but it's Grav again! And there's nothing he can do to get past Grav. That's it, we just lost. I mean, you need a good 20 seconds for the you shoot for the goal animation to even play out. And if you the goal to count. Ah, this sucks. Alright, so what we'll do, folks, I was going to show you what happens if you win and what happens if you lose. I guess we're going to start out by showing you what happens if you lose. I'll just have to load state and actually win this thing. Again, this is the hardest Blitzball game you will ever play in this stupid game. Because from this point on, you actually have the ability to customize and do stuff with your players. You have none of that at this point. So we just lost 1-0 in the most boring game ever. And I'm going to have to get a save state going so that I can play this thing through off camera to the point where the dialogue actually changes. So Walker gets to say he gave it his all and whatever.
The may have lost the game, but what a way to go!
1-0! What a way to go! No, we're not saving that. I just want to see if the dialogue is actually going to do anything here. He didn't even get the ball. He went in with 2 minutes left in the game, and he never got the ball. But I believe this looks exactly the same as if you had won. And we've got to play a little bit further in the story before anything will change. I will have my confirmation in just a moment. This is like... thumbs up. We had a great 1-0 loss. Yeah, monsters attack, and it's shocking. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Oh, that's the wrong save state. This is actually... Alright, let me show you just a couple of... This is what happens when you're playing Blitzball with a team that's leveled up. I'm not gonna mess with setting marks and learning stuff. I'm just gonna show you how long it takes to score a goal when your team has actually had a chance to level up, and you've actually had a chance to customize their skills a little bit. Then we're going to end the video. Letty starts with the ball, which is nice, because it means we don't have to waste time getting the ball from the other team. And just to really impress you, I'm not even going to make Titus score. I'm going to make Dotto, the guy whose stats are ass compared to Titus' score. We've got a pass, easily gets by. He's going to go in here. 2 defenders. I'm going to break to both, and I'm going to use a technique shot. He got poisoned. Shouldn't matter. Unless he doesn't... Oh, god damn it, Dotto! He's got the tackle slip skill at the highest possible level. It's like unheard of that he wouldn't be able to dodge either of the two. And yet, when I actually tell you how easy it is to score now, boom, he blows it when he really, really shouldn't have. Fine. If you're going to be a douchebag, Dotto, then I'll have to make sure that, I guess I'll have to get Titus to score instead of you. Not if I can't get the ball. Oh, the failure is continuing into a whole unexpected other arena here. I wasn't expecting to have this much trouble with this stupid game. Oh well, he gets off a failed shot at the goal, and Kiba, you better catch this one, damn it. He didn't even catch it, he just deflected it back to them. Ah, you piece of shit. Fucking Kiba! Unbelievable! The whole point of this was to relieve my ego by actually showing you what you can do with a team that's good, and I get scored against by the computer team for the first time in like 40, 50 games. Jesus Christ. There's a tackle slip, folks. That's what I was counting on Dotto to do, so I could show you in like 10 seconds how easy it is to score a goal. And now I'm just making it worse for myself here. There. No, come on! I'm really going to hate this game a lot. So it's not like you can't recover from being down 1-0. I could do that easily. I just didn't want to show you an entire other Blitzball game. The point was I was going to score in the first couple of seconds. God damn it, game. And now they're using tackle slip constantly. Really starting to piss me off, game. As you can see, Kiba continues to be a shitty goalie no matter how much you level him up. You're supposed to go out and hire other players for your team, but I just feel like it's kind of ridiculous to have the Besaid Aurochs not have any players who are from Besaid on it. Now the entire frickin' team is here blocking me, so even Letty can't get out of this situation. Or I should have tried to evade more and hoped to get lucky with tackle slip skill. Ooh, it might still make it. Alright, Titus, you got no excuse. You got nothing between you and the goalie. All he's got is the eject shot? I don't want to do the eject shot. I want to save that for when it matters. I'm not sure why he doesn't have any other shots set up. Oh well. She's got the super goalie skill. But you can't stop it. Yay, I scored a frickin' goal. This video has gone like 10 minutes over, and I'm hating this a lot. Oh, do I have enough time to even take the lead so I feel like I've salvaged something out of this match? Well, maybe I'll show you my favorite way of scoring, which is just to, yeah, I'm not going to be able to show you that, which is like to take out their center immediately and rush their goal. Okay, maybe I still got a chance to do that. Come on, Dotto! Dotto, you're going to need to use a lot of tackle slip here, but you might be able to pull this off. There we go. This is more like it. This is how the game usually goes for me. Oh, damn it. I was hoping you wouldn't get a chance to trigger that. But I scored anyway. Huzzah! I took the lead. See, I told you that it's easier when your team is leveled up. It should have been easier than that. I have nothing to say in my own defense. This video has been a colossal failure. But, folks, we now have a save slot where we just got done losing the big game. In the next video, we'll win the big game. We're going to take over at the beginning of the second half, because before you equip Titus with Jet Shot, the best you can really do against the goers in the first half, if you're really lucky, you can go up 1-0, but you're probably just going to end up keeping it a 0-0 tie. So, in the next video, we will win the frickin' plot game against the Luca goers. We will play on until the end of about a half-an-hour video, and I'll call it a video. And then, when we get to the next point in the story where the dialogue actually makes a difference whether you won or lost, I'll show you both. I'll show you what would have happened if we'd kept playing when I managed to lose 1-0 to the goers, and I'll show you what happens when we actually manage to win. This is the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to apologize for my Blitzball ineptness, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.